Good afternoon, students. I am Jagtap here from Sadhguru Maharaj College, Karat. Today, we are discuss grammar topic modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries are can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, and have to. Can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, and have to are the modal auxiliaries. These modal auxiliaries are used when we want to indicate our attitude towards what we are saying. They are always used with the main verb in its original form. So, let's see. First, the modal auxiliary can. Can modal auxiliary is generally used to signify permission. Permission and ability. Permission and ability to do something. Can modal auxiliary generally signifies permission and ability to do something. For example, he can sing and dance. Here, modal auxiliary can also shows ability of him as singing and dancing. Here, can modal auxiliary also shows the ability of the singing and the dancing of him. Next example, man can express his emotions through speech. Emotions through speech. Here, modal auxiliary can also shows ability to the man to express his emotions through speech. So, here can also express the ability to do. It also signifies power or ability. Therefore, it can be replaced by be able to, means can is equal to be able to. Can is equal to be able to. म्हणजेच can म्हणजेच able to म्हणजे can याचा अर्थ आहे ability, power. तसंच be able to याचा सुद्धा अर्थ आहे ability, power. म्हणून हे दोन समानार्थी शब्द आहेत. Can is equal to be able to. Means can is replaced by be able to. For example, he can sing and dance. The instruction also given in the bracket, rewrite using be able to. Here, can is equal to be able to. So, we will use be able to in this example. subject is singular, helping verb of to be is. He is able to sing and dance. Another sentence. They can pay bills. Same instruction. Rewrite using be able to. Be able to. Here, can means able to. Can is equal to able to. But here the subject is singular, and here in the next example the subject is plural. So the helping verb of the to be also used as a plural. They are able to pay. They are able to pay bills. Can याचा अर्थ आहे be able to. पहिल्या वाक्यामध्ये he can sing and dance असं मी म्हटलेलं आहे. Can काय दाखवते? ability or power. मग can या जागेवर रिप्लेस काय होणार आहे? able to होणार आहे. परंतु या ठिकाणी असणारं जे be आहे, be म्हणजे to be चं सहाय्यकारी क्रियापद. हे दिलेल्या वाक्याच्या कर्त्यावर अवलंबून असतं. कर्ता जर एकवचनी असेल तर am is येणार आहे. वर्तमान काळ जर असेल तर am is येणार आहे. कर्ता जर अनेक वचनी आणि वर्तमान काळात असेल तर त्या ठिकाणी are येणार आहे. नेक्स्ट मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी could. Could. It is the past tense of can, and it also signifies power and ability, and could also used for the polite request too. Could also used or signify power or ability and polite request. could हे मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी वाक्यामध्ये पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट करण्यासाठी वापरलं जातं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, could you pass the salt please? Second example, could you borrow me? Could you borrow me your pen? Could you borrow me your pen please? Here could is used for the polite request. So it is also used for power or ability, and same way it is also used for polite request. Could is the past tense of can, so it is also used in the place of capable of or was oblique were able to. Could also replace the which was oblique were able to. could हे पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट दाखवण्यासाठी मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी वापरलं जातं. त्याच पद्धतीनं ॲबिलिटी दाखवण्यासाठी सुद्धा ते वापरलं जातं. म्हणून could हे was were able to सुद्धा वापरलं जातं. आता इथं was were का म्हटलेलं आहे तर could हे त्यांचं भूतकाळी रूप आहे, म्हणून या ठिकाणी was were म्हटलेलं आहे. कर्ता जर एकवचनी असेल, कर्ता एकवचनी काळ भूतकाळ असेल तर was वापरायचं आहे, आणि कर्ता जर अनेक वचनी आणि काळ भूतकाळ असेल तर या ठिकाणी were वापरायचं आहे. नेक्स्ट मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी will. will modal auxiliary. It is generally used to denote the certainty. Certainty म्हणजे खात्री. Certainty म्हणजे खात्री. will हे modal auxiliary एखाद्या गोष्टीची खात्री दाखवण्यासाठी वापरलं जातं. It is generally used to denote the certainty of the action. The statement with the modal auxiliary will is more definite. It's more definite. will हे modal auxiliary certainty दाखवतं म्हणजे खात्री दाखवतं आणि तेच वाक्य जे will वापरलेलं will modal auxiliary वापरलेलं वाक्य हे more definite म्हणजेच जास्त खात्री देणारं वाक्य समजलं जातं. will modal auxiliary is generally used to denote the certainty of the action, and this modal auxiliary is more definite than other modal auxiliary verbs. For example, he will buy scooter in the next month. In this sentence, modal auxiliary will also shows certainty that in the next month he will surely buy the scooter. Next example, they will go picnic in the next week. Here, will modal auxiliary also shows certainty that these people surely, certainly also goes to picnic in the next week. Maybe sometimes instructions in the bracket given as follows. For example, they may go picnic in the next week. And the instruction also given like this. Rewrite using modal auxiliary. Modal auxiliary that will make the sentence that will make the sentence more definite. We see that will also shows certainty, means more definite. So we will change this modal auxiliary in certainty. So may is replaced to show the certainty of modal auxiliary. They may go picnic in the next week. या वाक्यामध्ये may हे लेस पॉझिटिव्ह, लेस डेफिनेट असणारं जे मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी आहे ते काढून त्याच्या ठिकाणी मोर डेफिनेट असणारं मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी आपल्याला वापरायचं आहे. मग मोर डेफिनेट असणारं मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी कोणतं आहे? विल आहे. सो मे इज रिप्लेस्ड बाय विल. सो they will go picnic in the next week. will घातल्यामुळं हे वाक्य जास्त खात्रीशीर बनलेलं आहे. नेक्स्ट मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी would. is the past tense of will. It is the past tense of will. It is also used to express the habitual action in the past. Habitual action in the past. Habitual action in the past. And it is replaced by used to. Means would is equal to used to and used to is equal to would. For example, I would get up. I would get up before dawn. Before dawn. Here, would also shows habitual action in the past. Habitual action in the past म्हणजे एखादी भूतकाळापासून चालू झालेली क्रिया टिल टुडे आज वर्तमान काळापर्यंत चालू आहे हे दाखवण्यासाठी हे मॉडेल ऑक्झिलरी वापरलं जातं. जे भूतकाळापासून चालत आलेली क्रिया आज वर्तमान काळापर्यंत चालू आहे हे दाखवण्यासाठी वुड हे मॉडेल ऑक्झिलरी वापरलं जातं. It can be replaced by used to. So I converted this sentence. I used to get up before dawn. Next model auxiliary, shall. Shall is used in the second and third person to express a command, a promise and a threat. Shall also denote or express command or promise or threat. Shall हे command ऑर्डर देण्यासाठी, प्रॉमिस वचन देण्यासाठी आणि थ्रेट धमकी देण्यासाठी हे मॉडेल ऑक्झिलरी वापरलं जातं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल he shall not enter in my house again. Second, you shall have a holiday tomorrow. And the third sentence, you shall be punished. You shall be punished. You shall be punished for this. In these three sentences, we see that modal auxiliary shall is used. In the first sentence, he shall not enter in my house again. It is the command. In the first sentence, shall is used to express command. And in the second, you shall have a holiday tomorrow. It is the promise to someone, you shall get surely holiday tomorrow. So it is promise. In this second sentence, shall is used to denote promise. And in the third sentence, you shall be punished for this. Shall is used to denote, to express threat. पहिल्या वाक्यामध्ये शाल हे कमांड की तू पुन्हा माझ्या घरात यायचं नाहीयेस म्हणजे हे झालं कमांड. दुसऱ्या वाक्यामध्ये काय म्हणलेलं आहे, तुला उद्या सुट्टी वापरलेला आहे. आणि तिसऱ्या वाक्यामध्ये यू शॅल बी पनिश्ड फॉर दिस, की तुला धमकी दिलेली आहे की या गोष्टीबद्दल तुला शिक्षा होणार आहे. म्हणजे शॅल हे असणारं मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी कमांड, प्रॉमिस आणि थ्रेट याकरता वापरलं जातं. नेक्स्ट मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी शुड. Should denote advice. Should denote advice. For example, you should study hard. You should study hard. Here, should is also express the advice to someone. Another sentence, another example. He can study 2 hours a day. And the instruction also given in the bracket that use the modal auxiliary. Use the modal auxiliary which express advice. So we also replace the can modal auxiliary into should. He should study 2 hours a day. या ठिकाणी हे दुसरं वाक्य म्हणलेलं आहे ही कॅन स्टडी 2 hours a day. आणि या वाक्यामध्ये तुम्हाला सूचना दिलेली आहे की या वाक्यामध्ये सुरुवातीला दिलेले जे मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी आहे हे ॲबिलिटी दाखवणार आहे की दिवसातले 2 तास तो अभ्यास करू शकतो. हे ॲबिलिटी दिलेली आहे, परंतु त्याचं रूपांतर तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे, एखाद्याला सल्ला देण्यासाठी करायचं आहे. म्हणून पूर्वीच असणारं कॅन हे मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी बदलून शुड हे ॲडवाइस देणारं मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी या ठिकाणी वापरलं गेलेलं आहे. शुड या मॉडल ऑक्झिलरीवरून एखाद्याला सल्ला दिला जातो. नेक्स्ट मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी may. May also denote permission. May also denote permission. For example, may also denote permission. May I come in, sir? May I come in, sir? Next, they may do it. They may do it. Next, you may open the book. You may open the book. In these sentences, may also denotes as a permission to someone. Next modal auxiliary might. Might modal auxiliary also indicates possibility. For example, it might be rain today. It might be rain today. Might हे मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी शक्यता दर्शवण्यासाठी वापरलं जातं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, इट माइट बी रेन टुडे. आज पाऊस पडण्याची शक्यता म्हणजे शुअर नाहीये, पण तो शक्यता या माइट या मॉडल ऑक्झिलरीतून वापरलं जातं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, ही माइट बी इन द स्कूल. He might be in the school, etc. Here, might also shows as a possibility of presence of his. Next modal auxiliary, must. Must is expressed compulsion. Must is expressed compulsion or very strong moral or legal obligation. Moral or obligations. मस्ट हे मॉडल ऑक्झिलरी एखादी गोष्ट सक्तीची आहे, अनिवार्य आहे हे दर्शवण्यासाठी वापरलं जातं. अँड मस्ट इज इक्वल टू हॅव टू. म्हणजेच मस्ट म्हणजेच हॅव टू आणि हॅव टू म्हणजेच मस्ट. So this have to can also denote the compulsion or very strong moral or legal obligations. For example, you must keep your promise. You must keep your promise. Here must also shows compulsion. You must keep your promise. या must या मॉडल ऑक्झिलरीतून तू तुझं वचन पाळलंच पाहिजे अशी सक्ती या ठिकाणी केलेली आहे. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल, we have to do our duty. Instructions. Use the modal auxiliary expressing obligations. At that time, you should replace the have to in the must. We must do our duty. So, we see that there are some modal auxiliaries and what it denotes, but you should make a chart for memorize every day to getting the marks in your exam. So, can memorize every day, can ability, could request, will, certainty, would, habitual, past action, shall, command, should, advice, may, permission, might, possibility, and must, compulsion or obligation. So students, you should memorize this chart every day to getting the marks to this grammar topic modal auxiliaries.